the pool and the fans to try and get their seats. Competition everywhere.
I get muscled at the pool.
McBride again.
West Virginia's got it. Again, it was Haley with the defense. McBride again. Look out. 14 Missouri turnovers. They have shot 22% from the field. Nice pass.
Steph ensures us that he's a good three-point shooter.
McBride taking it in, lays it up with a minute to play.
Offensive rebound, Moeller. And it's stolen away by McBride. McBride! West Virginia in the midst of a 7-0 run, trying to put this game away. Look at McBride weaving through the entire defense.
Just let Deuce operate. 5 seconds to go in the half. McBride. Yes! What a way to end the half for West Virginia.
8 to shoot. McBride driving. And underneath West.
Can't wait to see you back at work.
I agree. Did well, Matt. Hang in there, buddy.
It's been a wonderful experience, you know, from the
For something to cheer about. McBride with the follow.
McBride takes it all
away, so he goes to the bench to preserve what he has left. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. McBride from 3.
He's got an out-of-body experience today.
Miles McBride attacks. Yes.
That game, and I think you jumped higher than you ever have after that Austin Rivers game winner. In dress shoes. Ooh.
and still lead it by 16. McBride, tough shot, kisses it in. Nice defense by Grill.
5 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper's good from Deuce McBride playing in that rivalry.
The Austin Rivers game. McBride gets an easy one. The Austin
positive, and then a good choice would be to get it to Doolittle.
McBride answering. Tough to tell. Matthews got a fingertip on that.
Miles McBride.
West Virginia. And this is the right man to have the ball when you want to be aggressive about scoring it, because that's what McBride does.
And he scores. He capitalized. Working hard on the backside rebound. Had a block by Samuel, kept alive. McBride, jumper good.
Lead loss in Big 12 play. McBride has his first buck. The first time they played the Mountaineers, they're only 6 above that right now. Backdoor cut, McBride.
He's going to do all the dirty work you ask. He's done an amazing job for this team offensively and some hustle plays.
5 to shoot, 3 McBride.
I would say the same thing about Kansas is in.
McBride pulls up.
Switch. Will come back in the game for the Sooners. McBride, the freshman, takes the shot. Hit.
Mountaineers team that really prides itself with what they can do on the defensive end, and got off to a hot start offense.
And on reversal.
McBride, shot clock late, down to 2.
Best basketball is ahead of.
Tough to beat in this building. 9-2 at home this year as Miles
On the money from Chris Clark. Those are the things that he provides. 6'6", has length, can see over defenses. Able to get it to Meridian rhythm. You give these Big 12 grinders offensively, everything's got to be downhill and at the rim.
Pride, it's big bucket from a confidence standpoint for Jackson.
averaging just a couple of minutes per game
as he gets older. Shot clock.
Off the turnover, McBride plays it in. Things are starting to get out of hand for the Tigers again. Miles McBride, freshman with a pretty the other night against Texas A&M from 3. They're 4 of 22 today. So those ills continue. Watson trying to hand it off to Drew Smith. Loose on the floor, picked up by the Mountaineers. McBride, the layup.
That's a tough call because I feel like they are different types of defenders. I mean, look at the stats for Osaboyan.
And what's crazy to talk about how good. To talk about how good when your back's against the wall. So I think this is crucial for this Texas Longhorns team this last 6 minutes.
Well, what did Shaka tell us? He said the one word that comes to mind in this game is tough.
Wide open. He can make that shot. Good offense by K-State. McBride getting downhill. Tough shot off the glass right over the big.
Earning what we like to call King's credits for that dunkThe.
King's credits for that.
Here's McBride. Here's Harler. Catch and release. No offensive rebound. McBride got it.
Along with the Final Four was the 10 points he scored against #1 Louisville in the Garden early in the year. Look at this kid.
McBride, Johnny on.
He will try to score.
It's a good matchup. McBride, checked by Jamias Ramsey. Rises up, knocks it down.
You know what you love about this?
Right.
That's fouling out almost 3 guys.
Part of the reason why Chris Beard's gone so deep into his bench this afternoon.
Oh, man. From Moretti. He's a much better shooter than Holyfield.
Here's McBride with the pull-up. He's been the best.
McBride in for the first time, along with Sean McNeil off the bench for West Virginia. And here is the freshman McBride. He'll try a 3 and connect.
Yep.
McNeil from the corner. Air ball. Falls into the hands on the weak side. No foul called as Osaboyan.
Score with the ball, crab walking with help behind you.
Let me correct. That's the 3rd on Marcus Garrett, but nonetheless, number 3 for Garrett. With a lot of time to play.
His team in this game down 1 now. 13 points. Now making 15 for McBride.
Jones dumps down to Lyons. Lyons kind of a drifting jump hook off the mark. Deuce McBride, they're going to get the basket by Hall. McBride will pull up, and Deuce McBride. Russell thought he had a steal when McBride had him sized up and just kind of missed it. And McBride tries to turn the corner. A step back and hit the 18.
Culver cleans the glass. Miles McBride creating and scoring. McBride hits again.
McBride can go by A.J. Green. He's too quick for him.
Beard triple. Matthews Jr. with the steal. And West Virginia's for the
Last altered by Shibwe and rebounded by McBride. McBride pulls up, and McBride, he said, look, when we're recruiting, we're not going to be able to get the big guys. We're not going to be able to get the athletes. He says, oh, McBride, very tough. Down to McBride. Deuce McBride will pull up, and he will hit. Rebound to Culver. Oh, nice move again.
Games coming up. All of them are winnable.
Farabello, the freshman, has it taken away. McBride leaves it for Culver. Look out, Monsters
come away with it.
Kind of did a good job of posting up. Halliburton found him, but he didn't take his time.
Shibwe all alone. And
Getting down and dirty on the defensive end.
Over the top, Culver. They had the mismatch with John.
Nice takeaway by McBride. And Matthews in free flight. 1 for 14 shooting start. McBride right away into Shibwe.
Cheese will try a 3. It is short. And rebound to McBride. Pushing up to Harler. Harler to the basket and scores.
And McBride silences. Where do you think the points will come from for West Virginia?
Yeah, it's that every game over the last 7. And he's been the guy, honestly. I mean, Miles
cannot finish it. He got the matchup he wanted, though, with Sean McNeil. Open 3, McBride.
Here's Sheboy. He still doesn't have a point yet for West Virginia. The average is 11. Nice move by Miles McBride, the freshman.
Is just 3. West Virginia looking to snap a 3-game losing streak, and there's Deuce McBride. Now McBride will inbounds to Sherman. McBride gets it back in the corner. West Virginia.
Especially this Baylor ball club.
It's a 2-point shot. Sherman tried again. Put back by McBride.
In that third versus giving up a basket. You can always get that bucket back. That's a huge play in this game.
Williams fell down on the play. Can defend. Now back and forth we go with these turnovers. McBride from 3. Yes. Can't understand how the officials didn't call that. 4 to shoot. McBride hits the 3.
Quick pass out, and McBride 3.
West Virginia off. Murphy grabs the rebound. He's doubled underneath. Lost it. West Virginia picks up 2 more. McNeil, long 3. No. Culver pulls it in. McBride wide open. 3-ball.
We talked that you don't want to take. They get, like we talked about earlier, they get you out of your rhythm and force you into taking really bad shots.
McBride with an open Baylor's and the Kansases. I know they already played Kansas and lost by 7, but how do they match up against the top 2 teams in this league?
Well, I think one thing that's definitely...
Here's McCabe alone for 3. And he's struggled from the field at the start of this season. But McBride is... Here's McBride. He's had the hot hand.
Points in that win over Ohio State. And hit a career-high 3 threes. This is the freshman, Miles McBride, out of Moeller High School in Cincinnati. That's a deep 3.
Trouble.
Split in the win at Stanford last Sunday.
Well, how many times have we seen that pick and roll today?
And a big 7 of the 17 rebounds here in half number 2. 9-point game. The score's not going to be really indicative of how tight.
We got 3 or 4 replays. Tough job for them. Real time is it's a real thing. Yeah. Got to go 2 to shoot. McBride buries the shooting 39% from beyond the arc. Osaboyan to McBride. Nice run, Ron. Only difference there is his last 2 shots came off of passes. Not his, though. Trying to pick up the strike in a bowling alley with that spin. McBride. 3, and that's why. Look up, you get a 2-on-1 break. Oh, he's flaring. McBride a pull it. Got it.
That was execution. The best in transition. Get a lot of new players. McBride's a freshman, and the other guys are sophomores. Oh!
West Virginia's got it. Again, it was Haley with the defense. McBride again. Look out. 14 Missouri turnovers. They have shot 22% from the field. Nice pass from